All right, all right. You can certainly tell that we are feeling very festive because even the guests that we invite on our show are very festive indeed. Let's welcome Haylea Heyns in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, renowned South African singer, songwriter, performer, actress. Great to have you here with us.
Thank you. Lovely to be here.
No, I said earlier on, I really appreciate that even now during this festive season, you've woken up at the earliest hour to be here and bring some Christmas and festive cheer to our lives. And you've done so as well in your music. You've dropped your first single, yes, right? It's called Feels Like Christmas. The poster work looks absolutely lovely. Tell me about how it's doing so far.
Yeah, the song's doing well. It is the first original single that I've released. And
that you wrote.
And that I wrote, yes. So I've done things kind of a little bit backwards because usually people do their original songs and then later they release a Christmas song. So I've released a Christmas song first. It just happened to work out that way, but I like to do things differently.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is Christmas a particularly special time of year for you?
I love Christmas and I love everything that it represents, and I especially love spending time with friends and family. To me, that's really important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's been a very busy year for you, and I'm sure you haven't had much time to spend with family and friends because you've been on tour.
Yes, and I actually I wrote the song just before I left on tour, so it's been in my head for a really long time. But last year Christmas I was in China, so it wasn't a good time to release the song.
Yes.
So I was really excited to be home for Christmas so that I could just release the song and share it with friends and family.
Yeah. Tell us a bit more about this tour, because you were gone for 9 months and you were all around the world traveling with a West End / South African crew performing The Sound of Music.
Yeah, it was an absolutely amazing experience. It was really really great. It's great to see a different part of the world and to take our talents and just share it with the rest of the world. You know, to do what I love and travel was really great.
Yeah, I mean, visiting Singapore, China, Philippines, Macau, Sri Lanka, beautiful countries, I'm sure, and a lot of appreciation from the fans there. But let's talk about another big experience that you had this year, performing God Save the Queen for the English team when they were taking on the Springboks in front of 52,000 people at Ellis Park. How does that experience sink in? Does it blow your mind a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, leading up to the event, it was a little bit stressful, but on the day, I just, after you've done all the prep work, when it comes down to the actual event, you can't do anything more. So you just have to relax and enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I really did get
oh my word, look at that.
A chance to just enjoy it. It was very special to do. I did God Save the Queen, and then Zulani sang the South African National Anthem, and I just had goosebumps while she was singing, just taking it all in, It's quite a blur when you're performing.
Yeah.
You're just trying to focus on doing a good job.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, it got to sink in, and I got to watch everybody in the stadium.
I mean, you can barely hear yourself in front of 52,000 people singing against you. You just want to take the mic and go, yeah, you guys do the singing. It sounds beautiful from out there.
Everyone's so passionate, and it really was very special.
Yeah. So with a very special year that has been like this, where do you see it going? Let's say in the next 6 months, maybe to a year. What are you planning? What does the future hold?
Sure. Well, my immediate future and a project that I'm working on in January, I'm coming back to Cape Town and I'm in another musical called Into the Woods. I'm playing Cinderella. It's a really lovely role. I'm looking forward to it.
Fantastic.
I don't know if you watched the movie. Disney brought out a movie with Anna Kendrick with Cinderella and Meryl Streep was the witch.
I haven't seen that one, no.
Okay, so it was a play first, and then Disney made a movie, so we're putting on the play, and it's going to be very cool.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm starting work on my album. I've got another original song that I've written, or a couple, and there's one that I'm going to record first in March, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys.
That is absolutely
obviously
wonderful.
Not a Christmas song. It's a popular ballad.
Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to it, and thank you very much for joining us this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, Mzansi Africa, Haylea Heyns in the studio! Yeah!